Hello YouTube, we're going to put up a new ceiling fan. This thing hasn't worked in about 4 years since I built my shed. It worked for about a half a year. I finally broke down and bought one. I think that's a 42 inch. But see where it's mounted on a board? Then that mounts to the ceiling joist or whatever you call that, the rafter. Okay, here's what we're going to put up. This was $30 at a Menards home supply store. So I probably won't take no pictures of the box, so you can pause on this and kind of get an idea. It's got two different colors there. I'll probably snap one photo of it, but we're gonna get busy and we'll show you a little bit how it goes together and how easy I can mount it to the board. And the board will be screwed up there, so it'll be a lot easier than putting one in a house. So stay tuned, we'll get this thing put up. Okay, that's the old one taken down. We're going to show you this kind of in reverse. You got this cover, has 4 screws. You'll have out on the end, you got 2 screws holds this cover on. Don't need that. Listen to the bearing real quick. I don't know if you can hear it because my fan's going over there. But it just got slower and slower. Okay, this is how it would mount to your ceiling. I put this on here. It never had a light kit, so this is just a porcelain socket that's been hacked into it. There's a hook here when you're putting it up on your ceiling. This hook right here holds the motor. Okay, and this is the part that would mount to your junction box or your box in your ceiling. So this is going to be pretty easy. That should be the same fan. We're just going to mount it to a board like this. Slap this on there, put the cover on, and we'll put the blades on last. We took the blades off first when we was up on the ladder, so you ain't fumbling with something real big. So this will be all go together the same way with the cover. We'll put the blades on last. So figured I'd show it reverse. Might be easier than putting it together, but we will show you what the new stuff looks like when we get it out of the box. There you go. I made it easy. I even marked one in. The board went to what side of the garage, to the shed I should say, workshop. So back to work. We'll get this done so it's not a real long video. It's not really a how-to video. It's just show you kind of what these things look like. It's a flush mount. Remember that. That's called a flush mount. It doesn't have a rod hanging down. It bolts right flush up to the ceiling. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we got our little bracket mounted on here and squared up. Got 4 screws in it. Just to show you the difference in here. This is the old fan. This is 10 inches. This is about 8.5. So you can almost tell how small that looks. So it's not big like the old one was. So it don't matter as long as it works. But this is kind of different on this one. You got a little slot. You put this in like this and it hangs, which we ain't worried about. You got to take these 2 screws out. They're in here when you get it. And it holds it down. We still have to look up the wiring, because blue is for the light, your white and black is for your power, hot, your neutral, there's your ground. We still have to look up, when you hook the light up, I'm sure you hook it to the black, to the hot. On AC, your black is hot. So we're going to do that. We'll get that all mounted on there. Here's a little baby globe. There's that whistle. Yeah, it's not like a big fan. I knew in the box it'd probably be pretty small, but it'll work. It takes a little candelabra bulb, real small bulb. So we're not going to have the bright light we used to have up above. We had one of them fluorescent bulbs up there, but we can always add more lighting to the shop. We just want a fan for cooling and for heating. So this is going to be too long a video if we don't just get back to work, get this thing together, and show you what it looks like when it's running. Stay tuned. There we go. We got the advantage of testing this before we put it up. So get back to work. Pretty soon we'll be done. Okay, we're done. A little tip on the globe. Don't tighten those screws. Tighten enough to hold it. That glass expands. There's 3 screws around on the globe lights. You don't want to break it. Got a little block to step on here. Get up here and turn it on. Well, that's the light. I didn't really want the light on, but we got it blowing down because it's so hot here from the wood stove, but we can enjoy the cool air blowing on us. But there you go. It's a smaller motor than the other one, but it's still the same diameter fan, so we're happy. It's how to circulate the heat better from the wood stove. And thanks for watching.